What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Another CranKy Ducklings tournament. Today, it is Sentimiento Latino, number 85. I'm Yodaslim here today with Light VIP as always. How's it going, Light?
What's up? It's been a while, but I love being back here with some Latin American StarCraft.
Yeah, it's a good place. It's a fun time. And speaking of fun times, we're gonna get straight into it. Over here, spawning in the top left-hand corner on Simulacrum Ladder Edition, it is none other than a guy we're pretty familiar with here, Alpha X, their very own player, and it is DarkUnnamed. Of course, the Red Zerg.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Simulacrum LE. This is the first time we're casting him in a regular tournament, but he is, of course, the FFA champion himself. It is the Zerg player representing T-Stop Gaming. It is Universe.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that, him winning that, but the FFA tournament was fun to cast. That was hilarious.
Yep. He was one of 2 GMs that made it through to the finals. Universe alongside Jim, of course. But yeah. Was
that one when they all kind of like went after Jim, and then they didn't go after the other GM and the other wasn't he a Zerg? Yeah, he was Zerg in the FFA, and he just like sat in the corner every game and just built a huge army, and everyone was just like, kill Jim Rising, and then he just came and cleaned up the competition afterwards.
Yeah, it was remember the one guy was like, everyone, we got to kill the GMs, and they were like killing each other, and because he couldn't see the map, he was like, guys,
and then they were finally like, they're like, I think it was actually Universe. Universe was like, all right, let's be a team. He's like, no, screw you, I'm killing you now. After they finally agreed to team up. FFA was hilarious.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, but we do have Ling Flood here.
Yeah, we had a pool first coming out from Universe. Yeah, he's going right for drone kills.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice.
I love how he's focusing the gas drones as well. Yeah,
that is pretty funny.
Wow, he's
interesting play here.
Yeah, and actually gets all 3 of them as well. This was this wasn't like a 13-12 or anything like that, but it was still an early pool and early enough to just go in and get the gas drones and then back out.
Oh, and if he doesn't lose another Ling, that's so good. He only lost 1 Ling there.
Wow.
So he got 3 drones, stopped the gas mining, and obviously the 3 drones and all the mining he could have done in the time it takes to remake them, all for 1 Ling.
I actually want to look at the replay and I want to see what kind of opening that was, because that was I haven't seen that.
That was a good opening. I was really confused by the time. I was like, Ling Flood, but it's kind of not a Ling Flood, but it is a Ling Flood.
That was actually really, like, he got a lot of value out of that.
Yeah, Dark must have done something different too, because I feel like that should be easily defended.
Yeah, well, he did play greedily or open greedily. He went I think he went gas hatch pool. So yeah, it wasn't pool first or anything like that. And he's getting a fast 3rd base behind this as well. But yeah, Universe, he's kind of being pretty aggressive right now. He already has a baby this as well.
Ooh, and Ling speed. Universe with the Ling speed early on is really good. Actually, they both got Ling speed now. His was only a couple seconds early, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they both have Banelings, they both have Lings. We'll see. It's all going to be about these Baneling connects and whether DarkUnnamed has enough to defend.
I feel like he should. Oh, that was a waste of the Bane for Universe, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There's not even really math that goes into Baneling fights. It's just like, I hope I hit something.
Pretty much. It's like
no one's really microing. They're just looking like they're microing. Even the pros.
It's
just like, highlight these links, put them here, highlight these over there.
So you just pray. That's all it is, really.
Yeah.
You just move command and pray.
Like spray and pray. F2 and pray.
Just don't A move. That's how that's what that's what separates the GMs from everyone else, you know? Like
you got an F2 A move. Ooh, that's a good t-shirt. It's just gonna be the F2 key plus the A key. That's the combo right there. You're gonna help me with these t-shirts, Light. I need some ideas for your t-shirts. We're gonna be making StarCraft merch. Because I mean, technically, just putting like an F2 and an A key next to each other, it's not StarCraft. That can't be copywritten. They're just keys. But StarCraft people would get it.
It's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be more like I don't know if you remember Carbot, but like there's a scene with like the Protoss controller and his keyboard is just like F2. It's like a big F2 button.
Yeah, I've seen that. That is hilarious. That was a good trade on the Bane. They actually traded completely even, 3 Banes to 3 Banes.
Yeah, but now all the Banes are gone, and now Link Flood comes in.
Yeah. These many queens, they split up just to give the Ling plenty of surface area.
Yeah. He is not letting up, and he's going to get all the queens, and even if this gets cleaned up behind this, we've got Roach Warrants for both players, but we have a Spire coming out from Universe.
And DarkUnnamed is... well, he was ahead in workers, and then just right now, as Universe is attacking, he got more workers. He is now in the worker league, but he does have that Spire coming up.
Yeah, and so far that hasn't been spotted, that hasn't been scouted, so we'll see if DarkUnnamed, now with all of these links, is able to get in the back of the natural, because otherwise...
Such a weird wall he has there.
Yeah. Oh, he gets in!
Oh, yeah, see, like, what was that all about?
Yeah.
And like you said, he's gonna go to the back of the natural. He should see that.
Yep. He does see the Spire.
Definitely. Yeah, I don't know what that wall was all about. I mean, I guess... he wasn't going for a wall? Question mark? I don't know.
It looks really awkward. It's like, yeah.
And the Lings are still running through it slowly. Lings aren't that smart. Fun fact: Lings. Every Ling you see in here did not graduate college, so it's a little known StarCraft fact. Someone send that to Spear Dragon. There's a lot of Lings there. Oh.
Yeah.
Scary.
A little bit of value there for DarkUnnamed. So far, I don't think he's really reacted. I'm a little bit worried that he didn't click on the Spire. He should have though. And so far, no spores, no Hydroden, no extra queens as well. But now, if he didn't spot it before, now he knows for sure his overlords are starting to get hunted down. So
game paused.
Oh god, Universe asked for the PP.
Ooh.
Actually, don't know what that means.
Resbalas.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's slippery. That's slippery. So yeah, teclado. I think teclado is it's like his desk. I think he's like he has to clean his desk basically. His tablet. I want to say tablet. That's what that is.
We'll do a little Google translating here. Keyboard.
There you go.
His keyboard was slippery. He must have been eating some fried chicken or something. Or popcorn. I only know from experience because those two things have made my keyboard greasy.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Chicken and popcorn.
Eating popcorn like in front of your keyboard, your PC.
Yeah, nothing makes you feel like a bigger waste of space on this earth than shoving greasy food in your face at your computer. But it's also my favorite pastime.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, I hope I'm not the only one, but I feel like I've gained some weight during this quarantine.
A lot of people have been saying that, yeah.
Really? Okay, cool. Yeah. Actually, I didn't think about that until people were like, yeah, I gained weight during this quarantine. I was like, maybe I have too. I probably haven't at all. But this game is interesting, but it's slowed down right here. The mutas were not able to get anything done.
Yep.
He's getting Bane at +1 or melee, but it's mostly for the Lings and the Bangs. I mean, +1 melee Lings can do some damage on the Birches.
Definitely. And we do have these queens are still getting a decent amount of damage, but there are already spores. Hydras are on the way as well. Bunch of queens. And so far, DarkUnnamed has been able to defend relatively well. There was like a Baneling run by earlier, and it didn't really get much damage done either. That fourth is a little bit low though, so he does have to be careful. Universe, is he gonna
learn
slide
how to
it?
say keyboard in Spanish now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he will be able to. He can just run around. I would go. Oh, he's not gonna do it.
Oh, he's getting the Hydras.
No, I don't like that call.
He's gonna get everything actually. There's no more transfuse.
Yeah, I guess it's good. He lost so much in the process.
Yeah, he got, what is this,
Tigers is
6 queens, and if he gets the base as well, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, with the lings, that's good. That's real good. Yep. I was just thinking, like you know how you run the lings around the base to take it down?
Yeah.
You do that with the mutas. Like the hydras kind of have to run far around the base to shoot.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got 12 hydras on the production tab, though.
Yeah, I mean, DarkUnnamed, he will have enough to hold, but so much damage was done. 6 queens went down, a bunch of hydras, the base as well.
And Universe Economy is looking fat. He has 4 bases, pretty all map control. There's no red overlords on the map.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could definitely argue that that he's lacking like creep spread connecting the bases, but because he has a mainly like muta army, it doesn't matter. It's
and
not...
lings, you know, lings don't benefit from the creep too much either. They're already the fastest freaking thing in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, at least in this matchup. But I like this composition. I realize you have to go like Roach Hydra or Bane Hydra, something, mostly Roach Hydra because they're tanky, but if you just go Hydras here, then a bunch of Lings and Banes come in and destroy the Hydras instantly.
Yeah, speaking of which, this is getting a little bit dangerous because Banelings are only now morphing in for Universe, and these Hydras are already here at the base.
I think it's going to be a base trade. No, Universe is pulling back. Universe, if he defends this, I think he wins.
Yeah, it's going to be all about whether the Banelings can connect all the fits.
Oh, they are. Oh, whoa. What was that micro, Dark?
Oh.
Come on, man. I mean, there's a lot going on. It's hard to micro, but that is the best possible connection that Universe could have got. He literally got the juice. He got the underbelly of the beast.
Yeah. You have to be so careful when you play Roach Hydra so that that doesn't happen. You have to make sure your Roaches are in front, and you have to make sure you split your Hydras. You have to play like your Terran for a moment.
Yeah. Yeah, actually playing Terran has helped me tremendously in this situation. You literally just split your Hydras like Marines.
Yeah, pretty much.
Slow giant Marines.
Like Marines, but
it's
worse.
Like splitting in slow motion, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Marines, but 10 times worse.
Yeah.
So, really, you just try and split it in clumps and hope they don't all die. But man, when you split Hydras and the Banes just disappear, it's pretty great. And you gotta have the Roaches in between.
Yeah.
I usually put the Roaches on hold command and then try and micro the Hydras, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah, and
he's gonna pick off.
We saw again, like Universe, he's looking pretty solid so far. He's even expanding to the top right as well behind this. But there are lurkers out, so DarkUnnamed, he could be safe for the time being, but these mutas are just getting so much value.
Yeah. I wonder how many he lost. He has lost, 14 mutas, and he's still got a lot.
Yeah.
He invested a lot in mutas.
Yeah. And again, surprisingly, there's no creep connecting the main and the natural, so it takes even longer for like the queens and hydras to get in between them. Oh, he's gonna get the lair!
Wow. This is an unfortunate situation. I've seen a couple times.
Honestly,
like what do you do when that happens? Actually, I think this happened to me today.
Yeah, you go all in. That's what you do. You just
I pulled the drones. I pulled the drones and lost.
Part of me feels like maybe like trying to sneak like a Nidus across the map or something, but it's so hard because of the mutas, right? Like you have to be so sneaky. Yeah.
And also the fact that there's 5 bases, you got to be able to withhold. Like you got to take out 5 bases. You're not as mobile as the mutas. Banelings are gonna be coming at you. He's gonna have reinforcements as you take out every base. So yeah, it's really tough here. Universe really has to make a mistake here for it to go not in his favor.
Yeah.
Ooh, those were good connections. Yeah. I think at that point you don't even like attack move at all. You just right click past the mutas or the hydras, and then they blow up on their own.
This is an interesting hive tech choice by Universe. He's going for a Greater Spire, where I don't know if you've been in this situation. I don't know if you've gone Lingbane Muta, but like at the end, you kind of have the option to either go Ultras or Greater Spire, like depending on what kind of upgrades you went for. Because he's getting like +3 melee as well, so like even Ultras wouldn't be too bad.
So many freaking mutas. What the heck? Jesus, he's not stop making mutas. He's at 34 mutas. I think he can just win the game right here with the mutas.
Yeah.
There's no amount of army here. unless there was like chained fungal growths, there's nothing that can stop.
He's just going for it. Yeah, he's just going right on top of everything.
I get it. This really is like the snowball effect. GG. I don't think too many of those mutas went down. Like maybe 14, 15 went down. I'm actually gonna check. Dang, 26 mutas went down that whole game.
Jesus.
So, and he still had, I don't know how many I said back there, but like 40 or something left over.
Yeah.
I think there needed to be a little bit more. Yeah, no, that was hard. That was just well played by his opponent. Like more Ling run bys maybe, but he had Ling Bane at home as well for defense.
Yeah, it's
that's usually my go-to. Send Lings to a couple Lings to every single mineral line and hope you get one.
Definitely. It works surprisingly well, just because usually, especially early on, your opponent invests so much in mutas where their ground army just isn't there. Later on that changes, but earlier on there's definitely opportunity.
Yeah. It's like as soon as they pop out and you see it and you're like, oh crap, all my roaches are dead. Send Lings to every base, throw down a Hydra Den, and hope for the best.
Yeah.
But normally if your opponent has mutas and you're completely not expecting it, you kind of lose.
Yeah, it's rough in this matchup in ZvZ.
Yeah, and also I like the Ling run bys because mutas are super micro heavy. Like they require a lot of clicking everywhere and vigilance. So interesting play there. Interesting game number 1. Here we are, game number 2. Eternal Empire LE in the top right hand corner. It is Alpha X's Latin America. It's their Zerg player, one of them, one of the greats. It is none other than Dark.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Eternal Empire LE, we have the Mexican Zerg player representing T-Stop Gaming. It is Universe.
Universe. I wonder how you got that name.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed that we haven't seen more of Universe. Like we've literally only casted him during the FFA. Yeah, and
I feel like it's the only time I've seen him.
Yeah,
on a bracket.
Yeah, pretty much. And like DarkUnnamed, he made it to the semis the last time he casted Sentimiento Latino. So he's one of the better players in Latin America.
That is true. Dark is a good opponent, and he just made Dark, seem like a not a good opponent.
Now, of course, like Universe is straight up overshadowed by the other Mexican Zerg player Cham. But Cham, he can't play in Sentimiento. Like Universe, this could be his tournament. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, Jim Rising, you could say, but Jim doesn't play tournaments.
Yeah. it's too early for him, right? He's asleep right now. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a man of the night. What time is it right now? Yeah, like
7:30.
Jesus Christ, Jim.
7:30. He's probably waking up like, I'm about to start the stream here soon.
About to start my day. Damn.
It's funny. I'm like, why doesn't Special play? Like, Special can't play in this one, but like the other tournaments, I'm like, why doesn't Special play? It's like, oh yeah, the Korea, the bad timing. I'm like, why doesn't Jim play? No idea. He just wakes up at 8 p.m. probably.
Yeah. It's a conundrum. It doesn't make much sense, but it's But
it is what it is. Baneling Nest actually here for DarkUnnamed, and no Baneling Nest for Universe, so this can get tricky here.
Yeah. Nothing yet from Universe, which could be worrying because 10 Lings are on the way for DarkUnnamed.
10 Lings. It's about to go down.
Yeah, and Universe, he invested in the third base instead, so he's being caught a little bit off guard here. He does have a bunch of overlords.
The Baneling Nest.
Yeah. Oh, God. It looks like it's probably as soon as Link Speed finishes, he's just gonna leave. Like DarkUnnamed is just gonna leg it across the map.
She has a couple Lings across already by that like Overlord in the center and lower map. He's morphing in Banelings. I think it's vision of it. I believe
it's in vision.
Yeah, he can see it. He sees it. So he's just like, okay, you got Banes. I know it. Did he wall off? No wall off. There he goes for the wall off.
He's trying. He's trying to wall off again. That wall isn't quite there yet, but
yeah. That wall's just gonna blow up with one Bane. He doesn't even need Banes. Lings could take out that wall.
Oh, one more. There it is. Oh, only one Baneling left. It gets focused down as well.
Oh, wow. Nice focus fire there. Wow, that was actually a really good hold from Universe.
Yeah, there is more of a follow-up. Oh, yeah, he canceled his third base. So smart. He canceled it so we could make the wall.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what a waste of Banes, though. Universe takes game number 2.
Yeah, that's it. 2-0. Wow.
Interesting. That was interesting. That was, yeah. I feel like Dark had a chance there with the Banelings when he just barely started morphing in the wall. I honestly would have tried to take the Banelings back and target fire down the Evo chamber with just Lings.
Yeah.
As soon as it morphs in, it's like 3 hits from Lings and it's dead. But he like spent 2 Banelings on it, had 1 left, it got target fired, and that was the whole wind in the sail.
Exactly. He had a bunch of Banelings ready, but he wasted too many of them on the wall when he really needed them for the Lings. Like I understand, like it can be really tempting just because the wall has so little health, and you're like, you know, I gotta go now. But yeah, bit unfortunate there. And yeah, Universe looking really good. I want to see him do well. I want to see how he can perform against some of the other Zerg players, you know, like Eggs or the Zerg Lord and stuff like that.
Yeah, his next opponent will be someone I've never heard about because it's 2 people I've never heard about playing. Sneaky Turtle and Quebex.
Oh.
Gao Beach, Quebex. I don't know how you say that. Sounds Brazilian.
Yeah. Interesting.
But